Welcome to Deep Kiran Classes of Commerce and expert coaching with guaranteed success. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for the latest update.
Now we are going to start with the 10th practical problem where two partners become insolvent on page number 249. See, Shweta, Nupur and Sanika are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2:1. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2019 was as follows. Balance sheet as on 31st March 2019. Capital given are Shweta 65,000, Nupur 15,000, sundry creditors 95,000. Asset side, sundry assets 1,60,000, cash at bank 5,000 and capital balance of Sanika 10,000. Total of assets and liabilities is equal to 1,75,000. The firm is dissolved on 31st March 2019. Sundry debtors realized at the rate of 60% of the book value. Realization expenses of rupees 2,000 paid by Shweta. Nupur and Sanika both are insolvent. Nupur's private estate has got a surplus of 3,000 and that of Sanika 8,000. Show necessary ledger accounts to close the books of the firm. Now we are going to prepare realization account, partners capital account and the bank account. Okay. Now see, here the two partners are insolvent. First we will transfer of assets and liabilities. Okay. Assets and liabilities. So realization account debit to sundry assets. What is the price of that sundry assets? 1,60,000. Then liabilities are being transferred. Only creditors are there worth rupees 90,000. So sundry liabilities account debit to realization 95,000. Now we have realized 60% of the sundry assets. Okay, of 1,60,000. So 1,60,000 into 60 upon 100. Okay, that is rupees 96,000. We have received cash on account of realization of sundry assets. That is 96,000. Now we have paid off the liabilities from that. Okay, we have received 96,000. We have to pay creditors rupees 95,000. So realization account debit to bank account 95,000. Now realization expenses of rupees 2,000 are borne by Shweta. Shweta is giving. Okay, so realization account debit to Shweta's capital account 2,000. Okay, now see, we have first transfer assets, then liabilities, then realized assets and then paid off the liabilities. Because two partners are insolvent, naturally there will be a loss on realization. So we will first add up to the debit side. That comes to 2,57,000. Okay, we are going to write on the credit side on the same line 2,57,000 minus 95,000 minus 96,000. Remaining is what? Realization loss, that is 66,000. It is realization loss that is to be transferred in their profit sharing ratio. That is 3:2:1. That will come to 33,000, 22,000 and 11,000. Here we have completed a realization account. Now we will be moving on to partners capital account and the bank account. See, first we are going to write the balances. By balance, Shweta 65,000, Nupur 15,000. Now Shweta has paid on account of realization 2000. So here by realization into Shweta's column 2000. Is it clear? Now there is a realization loss. Okay. So where first we are going to write to balance brought down. Sanika has debit opening balance 10,000. There is also a realization loss, that is there is a realization loss $33,000, $22,000 and $11,000. Is it clear? Realization loss. Then what happens now? Both the partners become insolvent and Nupur can bring 3,000 from her private estate and Sanika 8,000. Now by bank account into Nupur's column we will write 3,000 because Nupur can bring only 3,000 and Sanika 8,000. So by bank Nupur's column 3,000, Sanika's column 8,000. Is it clear? Now see, we are going to close first Sanika's account. Debit balance 21,000. Okay, minus 8,000. So now her deficiency will be borne by Shweta. Both of their deficiency will be borne by Shweta. So on account of Sanika, she is going to pay 13,000. On account of Nupur, she is going to pay 4,000. Okay. So Sanika 21,000 minus 8,000, remaining will be 13,000. We are going to write 13,000 here and we will close Sanika's account. Now Nupur's account 22,000 minus 15,000 minus 3,000. What will be the remaining? 4,000. Okay, we'll write 4,000 and we'll close this and we'll write by Shweta because Shweta is going to bear both the partners' deficiency on capital account, that is 4,000 and 13,000. Now here we have written to Nupur's account 4,000. For Nupur she has paid 4,000. For Sanika she has paid 13,000. So in her account we have written. Now the remaining will be, she will take over that 17,000. The remaining balance will be 17,000. Now first we had closed down the Nupur's capital. Now we will carry the credit balance on Shweta's account. 67 minus 33 minus 4,000 minus 13,000. Remaining will be 17,000. That we are going to give to Shweta. Return back her original capital or her remaining capital. Okay. Now bank account. See, to balance brought down 5,000. Realization account, assets sold, we have received 96,000. Here to realization received 96,000. Now Nupur has brought cash 3,000. Sanika has brought cash 8,000. See, 3,000 and 8,000. So by bank, now here by to Nupur's capital to Sanika's capital. Okay. Then realization expenses to bank creditors we have paid. So here by realization 95,000 and Shweta's capital 17,000. If you total the debit side and credit side also, it will come equal. Both the sides will tally. That means you have done the sum correctly.